Ottimo, vediamo.
The crime to the environment heritage of the island of Ischia is causing a big stir. Crime that yesterday morning is suddenly consumed in the pinewood Bosco della Maddalena in Casamicciola Terme, where, despite lacking the necessary permits, have been cut the first lushing pines, making place to a building of reinforced concrete of the 3 floors that should accommodate the new State Forest Barracks. Yes, you have understood very well. In the Green Island, for releasing the barracks of the state institution with the aim to defend the environment and the wood heritage, there is the will to destroy part of one of the last green lands of the island of Ischia. And the aim was almost managed, not to believe. Yesterday morning, the absurd cutting of the first pine has been blocked by policemen and customs officers, only after taking a stand very strong of the Italian Marxist-Leninist Communist Party, led by General Secretary Domenico Savio, and the determining presence of the television cameras of PCIML-TV, arrived promptly on the place, while the said and absurd environment crime was accomplished. Few pines killed already give a sense of the environmental massacre that one would like to realize in the lushing pinewood of Casamicciola Terme. Just look at the black emptiness left by their demolishment in place of green foliages. Now we see the sky. Incredible. In addition to the suspension of works, from yesterday we are publicly urging the impoundment of the site because it is inconceivable that is starting the construction of the forest barracks, despite the lack permission to build, the mutation to the standard plane, and the superintendent to environment goods of Naples has expressed negative opinion. Well, this afternoon, Tuesday, 30 October 2009, the Lieutenancy of Ischia of Custom Officers has impounded the whole area. Shortly after learning the news of the current impound, Domenico Savio, General Secretary of the Italian Marxist-Leninist Communist Party, is arrived in the pinewood Bosco della Maddalena, where, without speaking plain terms, are released to the press fire declarations. We don't manage to understand with the Ministry of Infrastructure, particularly the Superintendency for the Public Works of Naples and the State Forester, want to build just here the Forester Barracks of the island of Ischia. We don't understand, or at least are not clear, the true reasons, and therefore we ask the judiciary to check any possible responsibility present behind this very sad history. We believe that starting from yesterday, when has happened the demolishment of the first planes, should have made already the first arrest with the following processes for summary. But this there has not been. We hope that will happen in the next hours. We will continue to pursue this battle to defense of the green of island of Ischia, to defense of all environment heritage. Also because we believe that the Forester Barracks can be really built in another place, or to find hospitality in a building already existing in the town of Casamicciola Terme or in another town of Ischia Island. But one must continue never of thinking to demolish pines in order to build these barracks. It is inconceivable. No one could be able to permit. Therefore, we ask the prosecutor's office to request to the competent court the arrest of the instigators of this crime acting that yesterday has been carried out in this pinewood. Yes, the person responsible by this time must be arrested, the instigators, because continuing to be on freedom could be reason of other environment crimes in our island, just as the one has initiated to commit yesterday morning in this pinewood. We appeal to the responsibility of all institutions of our republic, so that this slaughter is rash attack to the environment heritage of island of Ischia, and even in an Air Force zone that is to high hydrogeologic risk, as you can see back to me and here nearby. Surely persisting in this wicked work would put an end difficulty on responsible institutions of our country. Here's because we ask that the person responsible, the instigators, are as soon as possible arrested so that this crime is not brought to a close. Meanwhile, we can emphasize how the press between yesterday and today has given ample space to what happened in the pine forest of Casamicciola. Local and regional broadcasts and newspapers this morning reported with great relief the news of the massacre followed by PCIML and PCIML-TV network, while on internet the video of the demolishment of pines is already in all the world. On the subject, two takes have been launched by press agency ANSA related with statements made by Savio. Stop cutting of the trees in the pinewood of Casamicciola. So Ischia has documented the said history. Emblematic, the first page of the newspaper Il Golfo. Attempt to pay to the pinewood. Forest Customs demolishes pines. Policemen and customs officers stop to cutting. With this strong title, the reporter Chico Cenatiempo has opened his leading article on Il Mattino of Naples. At the same way, on internet, the news is spread quickly. Ischia blocked the demolishment of pines to Casamicciola. So the regional website Giuli News has published the report realized by GENNARO Savio. GENNARO Savio and PCIML-TV blocked the demolishment of pines in the pinewood Bosco della Maddalena, the opening of the report on Ischia blog.